As-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. This is added after Hayya ala al-falah in Fajr time, twice. Okay. We had actually in Southampton, one brother, he in Ramadan, he came for Fajr, and when he said Salatu Khayrun, he goes, what the hell is he doing? He's never heard Adhan. He was like, he's done the Adhan wrong. Encourage your youngsters to come masjid. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said to Bilal to put his fingers in his ears. Okay, this is proven from hadith. اجعل إصبعيك في أذنيك فإنه أرفع لصوتك. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, put your two fingers in your two ears. It helps you raise your voice. Now, the fact that we do it in speakers these days, loudspeakers, do I still need to do it or not? Well, the order of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is there. Okay, if you do it with that niyyah, you will have the reward. Alright? Also, hadith of Abi Juhayfa, قال رأيت بلالا يؤذن ويدور وأتتبع فاه ها هنا وأصبعاه في أذنيه. This is Sahih hadith as well. Some people, they give adhan like this, some do one, that's maybe their culture, I don't know. But the hadith is there. Don't be shy to do it. You will have the reward. I'm sure Imam Malik said it's an optional to do it or not to do it. Okay? And Imam Shafi, he said it is sunnah to do it. So, and then I just want to finish for today, inshallah, just on my final notes. The part of the world I come from, and part of a lot of fuqaha, they say the adhan of Bilal is better than adhan of Abu Mahdura. But both are from Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Who am I to judge? No doubt the adhan of Bilal is more famous than Abu Mahdura and more accepted by the ummah, and some fuqaha prefer that over Abu Mahdura's adhan. Nevertheless, both adhans are part of our sharia. In Fajr, you say As-salatu khayrun min al-nawm after Hayya ala salah in adhan, not in iqama. Okay? Huh? Hayya ala salah, hayya ala falah. Naam. After Hayya ala falah. Naam. And also, adhan is done slowly. And iqama is done in hadr, is rushed. Yeah? So adhan is done fast, slower, and iqama is done quicker. Okay? Can adhan be done riding? Yes, it can be done riding because Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu has done it. Just a point. Alright? And I think that should be. Does adhan have to be done in a high place? Adhan doesn't have to be done in a high place. But if that helps you make, for example, there are people this side, okay, but this is the low side of the masjid, this is the window, and this makes your voice reach to people. Don't go to the other side of the roof for no reason. You have to, wherever adhan can be reached to people, that's sufficient enough. Doesn't have to be, it's not a condition for adhan to climb up somewhere. You can be on the floor and do adhan. But if it has a benefit for you to climb up and it makes your voice reach further, good enough. Okay? This is not a sitting for fada'il, is some fiqh issues, but it will be a great loss not to mention it. Whoever repeats after mu'adhin, we have a lot of kids here. Adhan is happening, they are talking on the phone, laughing. Even elders, we all are criminals. But the one who knows the ajr, when the mu'adhin is given adhan, repeat everything what the mu'adhin is saying. If done with ikhlas and sidq, you will enter Jannah for it. And also, let's while we're on it, let me just maybe take another minute. When mu'adhin gives adhan, we repeat. He says Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. A person listens, says Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Yeah? Everything he repeats except with Hayya ala salah and Hayya ala falah. instead of saying Hayya ala salah and Hayya al falah, we say La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Yeah? Because this is in the hadith. Okay? Repeat as the muadhin says. And for Hayya ala salah and Hayya ala falah, it is in the hadith a person should say La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Now, question is, what should a person say Fajr when he hears as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm? Okay, there is no hadith specifying what should be said. Now imagine, fuqaha, they look at the issue. They say in adhan everything is dhikr. Allahu Akbar, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah, and la ilaha illallah. All of it dhikr. The only thing is not dhikr is hayya ala salah. It's not dhikr. It's a statement, come to salah. So they say that's why a person, what's the benefit? He says hayya ala salah. You say hayya ala salah. When you repeat the dhikr, you have the ajr. When he says hayya ala salah, you say la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You do dhikr. Now, when it's as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm, it's not a dhikr. As-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. Salah is better than sleeping. And you say as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. Salah is better than sleeping. Some said, well, it's not a dhikr. So that if some said you should say sadaqta wa bararta or sadaqta wa barirta. Okay? Now, this wording is not in hadith. So some other fuqaha said, why not stick to hadith? What did Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said? He said, say as you hear the muadhin say. And he specified something to say instead of hayya ala salah. But he didn't specify anything to say for as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. So they said it's better for you to just say as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. But he said as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm, you say as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. Or the other said you should say, oh, you said the truth. And you are bari from your dhimma, you send the message. So personally, it is more closer to hadith. If you are from those madahib who follow the hadith from the zahir, they say, well, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, say as the muadhin say. So I'm saying as the muadhin said, as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. So I thought while we are on it, let's discuss that. Subhanakallahumma hamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. You can ask any questions you have right now, inshallah. Naam, Sheikh. Tafaddal.
You said that the word of muadhin, the longest necks, the will be those people with the...
Yeah.
Does it indicate the high status or the honor?
When someone is ashamed, his neck is down. When it's time, when you are sad, when you have ruined something, when everything goes against the plan, naturally your head goes down, your neck is invisible. But when you are waiting for something, you want to know where is my result, happy, the longest necks. What does that mean? And in one hadith it says, أين المؤذنون? A caller will call out, where are the muadhins? Where are the muadhins? They'll be like, if they've been called, they'll go to Jannah. For adhan. Yeah. Naam, Sheikh.
How about in schools?
Yes, of course. Double adhan. Not double adhan, just one adhan. Proper adhan.
Some people will say, don't do adhan, no point, do it apart.
No. Point is there.
And then they're fighting over to do it on the school.
So you don't have like Amir? Who goes to his school? Okay.
I need.
Khalas. He is the leader, he is the Amir. You appoint a muadhin, you do adhan. Khalas.
You do qadha namaz in Jama or not?
Yes, you can, yes. Nabi Sallallahu done it. Tafaddal.
Pausing after each Allahu Akbar.
Naam.
So when a muadhin is given the adhan, do you have to
Allahu
say
Akbar.
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar. Yes, of course you can do that. No doubt.
Which one is the more correct way? or-
Allahu Alam. Allah.
Regarding doing the Adhan, during Hayya ala Salah, Hayya ala Falah, you find some people swinging from.
That is proven in hadith.
Okay, that's my question.
Even so much so, you can go to one side of the masjid and say Hayya ala Salah and go to the other side of the masjid, Hayya ala Salah, to tell people to come. Muazzin doesn't have to be sticking. If there is a benefit, now we have mics, no problem. Yeah, if there is a benefit, if you have windows this side and people this side, windows this side and people this side, you go Hayya ala Salah, and then you go Hayya ala Salah. There's benefit in it. Yeah? Nah. Naam, Sheikh.
Should you say during Qama Fajr, do you say Salatul Khayr min an-Nawm?
No.
No?
No, in Iqama, just in Adhan. Because the people are already here. In Adhan you say sleeping is better or Salah is better. So you say Salah is better than sleeping. Now these people did wudu, did sunnah, they are here. What are you telling them? Yeah. Okay.
Last question. During the Azan, at the last phrase when you said La ilaha illallah, you had some people adding the phrase Muhammad Rasulullah.
This is, I'm not aware of this Adhan. This is not from Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
That's why I'm asking you. Had some.
People say everything, but this is not. You see, everything has a time and place. For example, someone say, they sneeze and say, Shukr Alhamdulillah. In my country, it's very, Shukr Alhamdulillah. But the hadith doesn't say Shukr Alhamdulillah. Even if you're doing Shukr of Allah, this is not the place. Everything has a place and time.